Hello everyone, I'm here to explain the cultural differences between on the country and another and how to today we have. Here is the explanation. Differences in the work culture of the United States and Indonesia. Ethics 1. America. The first is a handshake. If you shake hands with someone you are meeting for the first time, you should introduce yourself first. After mentioning the name, then you shake the person's hand. In connection with some business ethics, a corporate handshake signifies the beginning and end of a business meeting. So sincerity and interest so we maintaining direct eye contact during initial greetings and during important part of a conversation. Second, they are more serious about deadlines than Indonesian. Third, following the development of the text more seriously. Fourth, have a plan B if plan A cannot be implemented. And lastly, likes to reprimand people when in the effort of failing a drink. 2. Indonesia. The first is handshake etiquette. Not if the handshake is how initiate the handshake itself, or rather, who shall initiate the handshake first. What is clear, a person's gender does not affect the order, because in a business situation, gender is considered irrelevant. The etiquette of the handshake in Indonesia is as follows. 1. How to get started. 2. Stand up and look into her eyes. 3. What is the name? 4. Watch your grip. 5. Duration is equally important. 6. Don't understand body language. 7. Movement. Second, they tend not to use the time given seriously, even though they can still complete the text on time. Third, panic and stress when you file. And lastly, for Indonesian, reprimanding people all the time is not something they do often. One of the big differences in the work styles of Indonesians and Americans is that Indonesians tend to take position more seriously. For example, an employee with a junior manager position prefers not to eat than if they have to share a table with the vice chairman of the company they work for. This contrasts with Americans who think that this is a good opportunity to get to know the vice chairman better. This work culture difference is due to several factors, can be due to ideological factors or because of geographical factors. But in the outline, the average world worker has to the same work culture as other countries. Second, business culture, not only Indonesia and America. Mexico also has a business culture. Mexican employers are paternalistic, providing more than just salaries and wages to their employees. That in return they expect loyalty. This is very different from the culture in Indonesia regarding the issue of wages. Mexico emphasizes collectivism, cooperation, and sense of belonging. Formality. The conditions are different from the United States, which emphasizes individualism, activism, cooperation, generously, spontaneity. When greeting, usually for women by bending the arm or back, and for men by shaking hands. If visiting your home brings gifts such as flower or candy, avoid plants with golden yellow flowers because they are a symbol of death, and avoid flowers with red colors because they have negative connotation.